All right, I'd like to welcome in those folks that are tuning in to KWTN 100.9 FM, Allen, Nebraska. We're getting ready to start the second game here of tonight's doubleheader. The Lady Indians took the floor and lost their contest. The O'Neill boys came all the way from O'Neill, Nebraska. If you ever traveled out west, O'Neill is one of the bigger towns before you hit the sand hills of Nebraska, or the Panhandle. And these guys are kind of pumped up. I know that they were hitting their shots earlier today, and during warm-ups they looked pretty sharp. So we're going to see what happens here this evening as Coach Barrage, Coach LaPointe, and looks like they got a new coach down there. I'm not sure whose name. That might be Sky Aldridge's stunt double, but Sky Aldridge also helps the girls. I know that they had a basketball couple, and let's see here. Coach last year, Eugene, was who here? I'm kind of
Kenny LaPointe.
Yeah. I mean, that might be like Kenny LaPointe stunt double down there. But who is that, Mr. Who?
Ryan Walker.
That's okay. Mr. Walker, yeah.
All right, so
he's a 7th grade academy teacher.
Mr. Walker, Coach Walker. This is my kind of first game, so kind of I know that they had the preseason, and now they're going to get into the starting lineup. So go ahead, Eugene.
All right, starting out here for O'Neill, number 2 is Tyler Dietker, 5'10" junior. Number 4, Landon Klassen, 6'1" sophomore. Number 11, Drew Morrow, 6'2" sophomore. Number 24, Keaton Waiter, a 6'4" senior. And number 25, Brady Sidak. So we called Sidak earlier. That must be that girl's brother right there. So we got a couple Sidaks in the house tonight. All right, starting lineups out here for Winnebago. Number 0, Mr. 5'11" junior, Duran Blackfish. Number 3, Zayden Birdie, 6' senior. Number 4, Javon Price, 6'2" senior. Number 11, Cordell Funmaker, 6'4" senior. And lastly, but not least, number 22, Diami Barrage, 6'1" junior, getting a starting nod here for Winnebago.
Let's go.
All right, folks. O'Neill's walking into the gym today, 7-1 after the holiday break. Winnebago sitting at 5-5, as Garen said, ready for the regular season.
All right, Blackfish has the award for the best shoes tonight. Me and Austin used to do that last season, so we got to do it this season.
Everybody's got a couple good pairs in there, man. So looks like they're going to come on up
some
here.
Winnebago's
going to control the tip. Zayden's going to have it here on the right wing and take his time, go across the top. He's going to drive down the middle. Good big spin move, puts it up, doesn't get it to go. Funmaker pulls it down, gets it knocked away from O'Neill, but it's going to stay here in Winnebago territory. Bears taking his time, looking through. He wants to throw it to Price, gets it out here in the right corner, lets one fly off the back iron. Funmaker gets the tip, Wheezy. Zayden Birdie puts it up, gets down to Funmaker in the middle. He puts his time, takes his time through the middle, puts it up. It's good. Winnebago takes a 2-point lead.
Yeah, to see what kind of defense Winnebago starts off with. Looks like they're going man. They're going to man up. I know Coach Barrage likes running this man-to-man. Nobody out there.
Number 25 in the corner gets the shooter's touch to get it to go.
So Brady Sidak. What do you think, Eugene?
That's the Sidak brother and sister combo we've been seeing here tonight. We called her name quite often in that first game. So
okay.
That family must have some game.
TB Customs player of the game last time on.
Funmaker takes his time on number 24. Does a spin move, doesn't get it going nowhere. 24 playing good defense out here. Mr. Chavez. I apologize. Looking at the look of the girl. Waiter playing good defense there on Funmaker. Comes up, sets the screen for Dami. Dami kicks it out here to Blackfish. Number 2's on him. Gives him the jab step. Doesn't know where to go. Calls for the screen. He's going to drive it down the lane. Kicks it out here to the left wing out to Price. Price puts it up. In and out. Does not get it to go. Ball tipped around. Bernie comes up with it. Puts the jumper up from the right elbow or left elbow. Does not get it to go. O'Neill steps out of bounds. Going to stay here in Winnebago territory.
Yeah, number 11, good hustle out there to go get that ball. He stepped his foot on the line.
Drew Morrow, the 6'2" sophomore out there for O'Neill.
So Bagel had 2 good looks at it. This didn't make him fall. Here's another one.
Duran drives, kicks Javon in the right corner. Does not get it to go. Javon almost sneaks up and gets the steal back from him.
So he's got a little holiday rust right there?
Always. They didn't shoot very well during the holiday tournament. I know they got the victory over Pender, but it's good competition over there in that Holiday League and Wayne. They go direct. Blackfish pokes it away.
Nice
Going
hustle.
the other way. Throws it up here to Price. Price on the right wing. Smartly takes his time. Kicks it to Diamond on top of the key. Throws up the long 2-pointer. Off the rim. Does not get it to go. Big number Wader. Our big Wader gets it. Pulls it down. The 6'4 senior.
If we had a brick stat, I think Winnebago has 4 of them.
There you go. Looks like number 11's or number 4 is going to take his things into his own hand. Clausen drives down the left side and just draws the foul. I believe they're going to call that on Barrage. Puts himself at the free throw line, shooting for 2.
So Landon Clausen's a junior, 6'1". Where's number 4? Ain't afraid to drive it.
First one's good to go, giving O'Neill the 2-point lead. 5:46 left here in the first quarter.
I want to see how Winnebago plays against the 6'4 senior in that JV game earlier that I reffed. They had a big man in there, and he was pretty good. And so in this varsity game, if he's not in there now, then I want to see what they got down low, because number 32 on his squad is pretty good.
Second free throw was good. O'Neill takes a 3-point lead. 5:36 and ticking. Ball kicks out here to Javon in the left corner this time. Takes his time back up here to Blackfish. Blackfish is going to drive down the lane, kick it out here to the right corner. Bernie lets one go off the too far. Going the other way. O'Neill's kicking it out to number 11. 11's taking his time. Just walks into that contact. Morrow puts himself at the free throw line. Looks like he can get the foul called out here on Price.
So number 11's Aaron Kroom. Almost like Garen Coons. Nah.
Well, look at that. Look at that. You got 2 number 11s.
Oh,
on there.
yeah.
You got Morrow
Maybe
and
that's
Kroom.
Drew Morrow, because Aaron has, yeah, that's right, huh? On our stat sheet here, folks, that we have, me and Eugene are looking at Drew Morrow. That's probably, he's 6'2", listed at 6'2".
Yeah,
so
that guy's pretty tall. Well, that's Drew. We'll call that Morrow.
all right. Dang. Liking that name, too.
Either that or we're going to have to call it technical.
Rebound.
Adam James.
Oh, nice hustle.
Price picks away the missed free throw.
Nice cross.
Takes his time.
Nice
Euro.
Euro.
Little reverse. Gets it to go.
There you go.
Let's go.
Look at
First
this highlight.
of the day.
Woo-wee.
Nice, smooth.
2022.
Smooth.
D-Wade reverse right there. Barrett just taking it upon himself out here, top of the key, playing defense on Clausen. Clausen kicks it over there to Morrow. Morrow taking his time, hands it off over here to 25, sorry. Sidat, number 2, takes his time. Lefty puts it up, does not get it to go. Sidak gets the rebound, kicks it out there to Morrow. Morrow lets it go from the corner, and it's good.
Dang.
O'Neill takes the 5-point lead, 4:40 and ticking. Naomi's going to take the ball down here on the left side, takes his time, makes a move, drives it in, hits a little floater, gets it to go.
Off the one leg.
Almost double team, too.
Tough bucket.
Nice little Dirk Nowitzki move.
All right, here you go. 24 taking his time. He's got top of the key. He's going to hand it off out here to Morrow. Morrow thought about shotting it. Shot fake kind of worked for him, and they're going to get a foul call right in the middle of the court.
So it looks like I got a sub coming in, Eugene. 24 is Keaton Wadier.
Wadier. Yep, that's the big guy.
Yeah.
See what they got going on. Sub coming in.
Number 5, Sheen.
Coventry. That's what we'll call him.
Coventry.
6'3 senior.
All right, here we go. Inbounds play. Out to number 4. That's Clausen.
Lets it go from deep, and ball goes through.
He looks like he got a good shot.
4:14 and ticking. O'Neill's up 12-6.
Mark down number 4, Clausen, on your stat sheet, folks.
Tommy taking his time, gets it out here, that left wing out there to Blackfish, brings it all the way across the court. They're going to find Diami out here in the corner. He takes his time, does that little floating shot again, does not get it to go out front iron. Sidak gets the rebound, kicks it back out here to Dean. Clausen, you can hear the coach calling out, shooter, shooter. Clausen is that shooter. He seems like he's that guy. Takes his time, does a little move, spins it at the elbow, lets it go out here to Sidak. Sidak lets it go. Ball tipped out by Funmaker, staying here in Eagle territory.
All right, number 24.
Big man
Keaton
back in the game.
Wadier back in. He's 6'4".
Well, they got Funmaker listed at 6'4", but Funmaker don't look as tall as that guy.
Wadier is a senior. Gets the ball. Good pick play there, but Winnebago sniffs it out.
Ooh, number 11, nice elevation. Morrow on the drive and just gets it to go over Funmaker, extending the lead to 14-6. Blackfish taking his time, pushes his way through his guy, kicks it back out here to Bernie. Bernie kicks it out here to the right wing to Price. Does not get it to drop. Diami got the rebound, wanted to go up, got it stolen. Number 4 is taking his time, kicking out here to 2. Nice rotation of the ball, taking their time. Morrow's got it, sizing it up. Winnebago's in a tight man-to-man, and Price is going to get called for the foul call as Morrow tries to make a move.
Just got to keep your hands out. Keep your hands out to the side of you.
And here comes Winnebago's newest player on varsity, Mr. Kevin Tebow Jr.
You guys, I'm so glad to see Kevin here in Winnebago. His first taste of varsity action right now for Winnebago. He's a pretty good player. He's about 6'2" with about a 6'5" or 6'6" wingspan.
I was about to say, they don't got him listed, but he's pushing 6'3". Ooh, Bernie smartly comes over as they're trying to get down to Wadier and swats the ball away.
You got to ref a couple JV games with Tebow playing, and he's pretty smooth, man. You just got to get some action, get some experience in here.
They're testing him.
Double screen up top to Morrow. Morrow takes his time, kicks it back over here to either Coventry. Like Wadier takes his time, gets it, puts it up. Coventry
nice
gets
D.
it tipped away.
Strip away.
Funmaker pulls it down. He's going to throw it long. Looks like O'Neal did enough, got a hold of the ball. Clausen's got it, kicking back up here to Morrow. Morrow's going to drive on Tebow. Tebow had none of it. Finds number 2 all by himself, drops the drop pass down here to Wadier, throws it up, nowhere to go. The big man Tebow pulls it down.
Funmaker and Tebow both got long wingspans, so that was good defense right there.
Bernie went for the drive, kicked it out here to the corner on Blackfish, taking his time, sizing it up, waiting for the screen, calling it out.
Nice.
He's driving it in, gets it tipped away by Wadier.
Someone got poked.
Coventry gets it. They're going to bring it on up here, and you got Morrow coming up the right side. Winnebago just not getting it going on the offensive end right now.
Dude, just a couple of little turnovers down here, little things like that. We could be right back in the
Still down by 8 points. Make it 11.
Goodness.
Clausen letting it go.
Winnebago needs to call a timeout.
Morrow?
Regroup. Time to regroup, guys.
Hey, folks, you got a ball game here on your hands. O'Neal, I believe, has hit about 3 threes right now, and that's the difference in the ball game. They've got a 7 plus 4, 8. That's how my head works. 11-point lead right now. Minute 45 left to go in the first period. Now you just see the sub come in, Mr. Bryson Black. What does he go by? Lasley? Bryson Lasley. He's your spark plug. If you guys watch the games that we had this season, that guy's your spark plug. He's going to come in and he's going to bring that energy.
1:45 in the first quarter. We got a home Winnebago's on the board with 6 points to O'Neal's 17 points. So Winnebago has to get some stops and get some points up. It looks like they're a little flat on the shooting end.
We started off pretty good in that first quarter there. This first quarter we started off, and then we the lid went back on the hoop.
Man, I'll tell you what, Clausen is like glue on Diami right now. He is not letting him get anything. Blackfish is coming up, hands it off to Diami. Diami's going to take that drive, tries to go for the spin, loses the ball. Looks like number 5's coming down. Tebow with a big block.
This guy here,
Mr. Coventry.
I'm telling you guys.
Nice hustle. Nice replay there. And, all ball. No easy layups on that.
Oh, they did not get the call on that one. Wadier did a big drive, just did not get it to go down. He's coming down the right side, does the Euro, finds Birdie, thinks about the 3, takes his time, couple fakes. Blackfish right down the middle of the lane, puts it up with the left hand, off glass, does not go. As there comes Bryson, come in to get the steal, and they're going to call the foul. That's that energy I'm talking about right there, fellas.
Yeah, Bryson in the game. He comes in there, he brings you fresh legs. He brings you kind of like a Dennis Rodman type ball player. He's the one that dives in the floor and makes all those little things happen, just the things that a lot of players don't want to do.
He got robbed on that TB Customs of the game, player of the game, that one way we had on him, man.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a new player out there. Kyler D, number 2, sits down for O'Neal.
It's like 25's taking his time out here. That's Sidak trying to find it, can't find it, finds Wadier. Kevin gives him a little bit of a shove there. Sidak takes his time, up on top of the key, just trying to find it, and O'Neal calls the timeout. Winnebago had their number on that offensive possession.
All right, we got to head to commercial break, fellas. Appreciate our sponsors, all those that are helping us out. We got a new sponsor, Avery Brothers, is helping us out. And go ahead, Matt, run a commercial for us, and we'll be back here right after this.
Matt's chilling. He ain't putting on no commercials. I looked over. Matt was kicking back.
Hey, if you want to send... there you go.
We're proud of the dedication you put into the game. Being a student athlete takes commitment.
But check that order.
Student athlete.
Commit to the classroom first.
Did you know Ho Chunk Inc. offers enrichment programs for high school students? The Academic Development Program provides grants to visit colleges and other academic organizations. For more information, visit hochunkinc.com.
Use your resources, stay in the game.
All right, folks, here we go. Looks like Mr. Clausen's got the ball, throwing it up on here tomorrow. O'Neal's going to run this time. There's 38 seconds and ticking here. Sidak's taking his time, throws it over here to Weissman. Number 5's got it, finds, moves, ball's kicking. Clausen find himself open. Decide not to take the three. Takes his time, dribbles through, does a big little bounce pass, throws it down, ball goes up, does not get it. Weiss gets the ball, puts it back up on the offensive rebound with the foul, heading to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Got away with the walk on that one.
20 seconds and ticking here.
So number 24. How do you say his last name? Eugene Wadier?
That's what I said. Yeah, Wadier.
All right, the 6'4" guy. So this is the biggest guy on the team, I guess. Listed anyway. Oh, good free throw shooter, too.
Yeah, first free throw is good to go.
Gets his first points of the game.
18. O'Neill. Winnebago has 20 seconds in the first quarter, folks.
Winnebago just need to get warmed up. That's all they need to do. Second quarter, they usually come out in the second quarter on fire.
Off the back iron, and looks like Morrow is going to come down with the rebound. Out here to Clausen. Clausen's taking his time, moving the ball around. They got out the logo. 10 seconds and ticking. 10 to go. 8, 7. Clausen takes his time. He's going to drive in, put up the lay. Kevin Tebow is having none of it.
Block.
Sent it back as O'Neill commits their first foul of the game with 3 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Mr. Tebow, first action he's got 3 blocks already.
Good, nice debut, huh?
Yeah.
I think we've watched him enough in the varsity during the preseason, as you say, to know that he's got something going down. He's going to take his time. Going to let one go from half court. Little short, does not get it to drop. Hey, again, as we come end of the first quarter here, 18-6. O'Neill's got the lead. Winnebago's got their chances. Just got to get things to drop. They're getting shots off the offensive end. Big shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Signing Company, TV Customs, Big Time Cleaning, LLC, Ho-Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Casino.
And for those folks that are tuning in, YouTube, hey, you guys got your first comment there, Eugene and Quince. Some Coventry said, nice broadcast. Appreciate you. So the O'Neill fans are tuning in as well. Winnebago fans, let us know if sound off, man. Give us a comment. Give the boys a comment as well. As the ladies earlier, just to kind of recap, they dropped their game to O'Neill, and Lady Indians are going to go back, and they got pressed a lot during that game and kind of created some confusion. But they got a lot of good things to work on, and I know that the starting 5 has a lot of hustle, a lot of determination. Last year they went to the state basketball tournament, so they've been there. They kind of know the experience, and they kind of found themselves in this kind of spot after the preseason. We called it December the preseason. Now that it's the new year here, 2022, we want to send everybody a happy new year and hope everybody had a good holidays as we return. Friday will be in action as well. Live broadcast, YouTube is in the KWTN radio station will be here in Winnebago Stadium. Here we go.
Second quarter kicking off here. O'Neill had the possession. They're going to kick it down here to, I'm sure I get my boys' names right. Wadier is going to take his time over here on Bryson from the free throw line. Backs him down, puts it up off the glass, and it's good to go. Extending that lead.
We had Patrick Mahomes send us a shout out. So
appreciate you, Mahomes.
And then you had your brother say, hi, brother.
All right. Blackfish tried to drive in. He's going to look for Tebow over here in the right wing. Knuckleball did not get it to go. You got Clausen coming up on the right wing, taking his time. Blackfish slows him down, throws it back out to number 2's in the game, Dean. As we find Morrow taking his time, exchanges it with Sidak. Takes his time, looking for that little bit of a weave, not there. Kicks it back over here to the left side to Clausen. Clausen's going to have it top of the key, almost at the logo. Clausen gets it out to Morrow. Morrow's going to drive all the way to the cup and no hesitation, puts it in for 2.
And Morrow can also shoot threes, right?
This is correct.
Yeah, O'Neill's coach over there barking orders loud. Didn't seem like he saw what he wanted to see, but that was a good take by the guard.
Bernie from the right corner does not get it to go, just off the back iron.
I think that's our 9th brick.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about
brick
the
count.
lid, guys.
Yeah, the lids are usually on for us here at home for some reason.
Looks like Funmaker's going to come back in.
Hold on. There you go. Go.
Lastly, good defense out there. Morrow wanted to drive it on his own. Couldn't get it to go. Down, he takes his time. Clausen's playing good defense on him. He's going to bring it all the way out here to the logo, almost a half court. Takes the time, sets up the screen from Lasley. He's going to take his time, sidestep through, and looks like he's going to get a foul call. Mr. Dean got in his way. Down, he's going to go ahead and get 2 shots for himself.
So Winnebago kind of running some of their offense. I know that usually you kind of maybe Barrage could have drove in, but you wanted to take a look at that offense there, and they probably worked on that over the Christmas break.
First one's good to go. Well, again, their offense is getting the shots they want. They might have forced a couple from the corners here and there, but I mean, normally Winnebago can knock those down. I haven't seen Blackfish take very many threes. I think that's the shooter that we would like to see shooting the ball. But at the same time, Winnebago just got to knock a few shots down, and they'd be right in this game. Second free throw is no good from Barrage. It's like Morrow gets the rebound. He's just a one-man wrecking crew out here. Takes his time, gets it all the way down to the free throw line. Throws it out here to Wade here.
Travel on that one, but we'll let it go.
Sidak takes his time. Shot fake and drive. Wadier, same thing.
Wadier.
I know, said it wrong.
Morrow? Is that Morrow?
Yeah,
number
Morrow's
11?
taking his time now. Yeah, Morrow's got top of the key.
We'll get these names down.
Pushing it through. Morrow's going to take his time, try to go up on Funmaker. Funmaker had great defense on him, caused the travel. Turnover, going back to Winnebago.
So O'Neill having a good, impressive record of 7-1. Winnebago 5-5. Down, let's see here. There's 22 O'Neill. Winnebago has 7. Kind of no urgency on Winnebago's part yet. They're pretty confident, right?
I think that's what we've seen in the girls' game as well, is that they just took their time, and it never felt like they were out of the game. It's just, you get a few shots to drop here and there. As Blackfish takes his first three from the wing, and once again, off the back, iron does not drop for Winnebago. This is one of those things we talked about before. Sidak lines it up and lets it go. Off the backboard, no go, and O'Neill wasted a possession there. Looks like they didn't run their offense like they wanted to. Sidak wanted to let that one go.
Winnebago's going to get a good look on this one. Here we go.
See Bernie taking his time, top of the key, looking down low. Funmaker calling for the ball. Finally gets it. Does his spin move slowly, nice and patient. Puts it up off the glass. Doesn't get it to go. Wadier comes down with comes down with defensive rebound.
Yeah,
nice
2 guys.
Rebound,
Yeah.
Clausen takes his time, moving the ball around. Here comes Morrow from the left wing. In and out. Doesn't get it to go. 2 guys try to rebound over each other. O'Neill's going to get the ball. Here comes Clausen, letting it go from top of the key. In and out. 2 in a row from O'Neill. Could not get those 2 threes to drop.
So O'Neill's not afraid to let it go at the 3-point line.
It doesn't look like that at all.
You see Winnebago
taking their time. Here comes Kevin.
Yeah, good call.
Ooh, took his time like he was going to let it go from top of the key and got called for the travel. Too many steps on that one, Mr. Tebow.
Winnebago usually has, good 3-point shooters. I noticed that O'Neill is closing out on the shooters like really quick and aggressive. So your usual guys that would be pulling up for those threes, they're not getting enough time to shoot those threes open.
Oh, looks like Winnebago almost ran a little trap. They get it. 23 got it, kicked it to the wing, then cut himself and mishandled it and let it go.
Pokorny. Ryder Pokorny.
Pokorny.
Into the game, number 23.
Yeah, good defense there by our big man, our Funmaker.
All right, down. He's going to be up on the right side out here battling with Clausen. They've been kind of going at it all game.
And Clausen's playing
Tebow
him
sets
tight.
the screen, lets it go. Sidak strong with it and would not let Naomi get that off.
We got some shout-outs, Eugene?
Got some side duck. That's what his guy said. What the heck is that? Is that really how you pronounce it? Sidak? Side duck? Where's the U, guys? Help me out here. But okay, I'll try it if you guys want me to. It's saying side duck.
Naming song at halftime? Let's do it.
Yeah, I know. Clausen just takes his time, drives in, does not get it to go. Funmaker with the good defense. Looks like you got Naomi coming down, just lets one go from the top of the key, off the front of the rim, not getting it to go. How many threes have we missed tonight, Quint? How many have we taken?
All of them.
You ain't lying. Clausen taking his time. He looked like he wanted to pull that out. Was going to shoot it and let it go. Did not let it happen. Side duck throws it out here to the corner. Gets the ball back to himself. Drives on Tebow. Puts it up with the left hand. Sent back by Tebow, but they're going to go ahead and call the foul. Side duck gets himself to the line.
Yeah, we got it, man.
Takes
us a few times here, but we'll get it.
And he got him on his side arm there. It looked like he got all ball too, but then with his hand, but their arms collided and he got the call. That was a nice take by number 25 there.
Yep, he had a
So
good move on that one.
3:25 in the second quarter. Winnebago still stuck with that 7 on the board, and O'Neill has 22. It's kind of been the score for a minute.
Yeah, off the front of the rim, 3:25 left. Legs might be going. Everybody's getting tired. They're all playing hard.
Some
Looks like
substitutions in. Number 5.
I think they got
Coventry?
four of them come in just now.
All right, so a change of pace here. Morrow back on the underneath here. See how Winnebago can box out. Yep, wisely does so.
Saida gets the second one to go, extending the lead to 16. Naomi coming up here on the right side, finds herself open, looks over, left wing. Blackfish finds it, nothing going. Bryson comes up, sets the screen up high. They're going to kick it all the way to the right corner. Bernie's got it. He's taking his time. Bryson sets the screen again. Bernie's going to try to make the drive. Does a nice little move up and under. Gets it done off the glass. 2 points, Bernie.
I always talk about that little ball fake, the little head fake. It could do a lot of things.
Nice to use that glass there.
Yep, Sidak again taking his time. Throwing it up top. Morrow's got it. He's coming across.
nice
Down and
defense.
stops him in his tracks. Bryson's out here playing on the perimeter. Number 23, Porconi,
Travel.
takes his time. Sidak gets called for the travel going to Winnebago way.
All right, here, let's see if this lid can come off this hoop.
Hey, shout out to little brother. Ahoo, brother.
Is that Evan?
Yeah.
What up, Evan?
All right, here we go. Dami finding Bernie out in the left corner by himself. Puts it up, fakes it, gets the foul, putting himself at the free throw line. Bernie, the senior, put it on his back to get to the line here. Get
QB
Winnebago
move right there, huh?
Get Winnebago a couple points here.
Yeah, let's break double digits by halftime.
Yeah, you'd like to see that. I don't think I've ever seen us have such a low quarter all season, honestly. Bernie's first free throw up and bouncing, no good.
That's what I was saying, Eugene, about, usually Winnebago's rolling, around halftime. We only got 9 points in this first half here, and I know it has much to do with O'Neill's defense, and they're closing out on their shooters.
You got that one right. Looks like they're going to be
See,
second shot was no good. They're going to call a violation on Funmaker.
one more thing, too, you guys, we don't have no down low threat at all. We don't. We have defenders 6'4" and 6'2" seniors over there, O'Neill. So if we don't have no pressure down low, our shooters are going to get shots out there.
Coventry takes his time, kicks it on out here to the right wing. Dean let it go. It wasn't happening. Birdie's going to find himself with the ball. Nice little step around. Could not get it to drop off the glass on a little reverse. Morrow's bringing it up fast.
There you go.
Blackfish gets the steal. Going to find himself against Dean. Looks like he's just going to take it straight up. Be strong with it. 2 points, Blackfish.
That was a good no call.
Uh-oh, lost him.
Winnebago on a 4-0 run.
Looks like Mr. Porconi found himself all alone. Nowhere to go. Winnebago hustled back.
All I got to do is D up one more time. Get it
Blackfish.
single digits.
Blackfish is really putting it too deep when he touches the ball. He's trying to take it from him every time. Lasley's all the way up here on Morrow. And looks like, I believe that's Dean down on the court. Didn't really get to see what happened. We were following the ball on that play. I don't know if we can get a quick replay there and see if we can see what happened. We didn't get a chance to see.
He might have hit it back of his head on that hard brick wall. So.
I didn't see him jump at the ball or anything. Did you guys?
No, I was watching the play over.
Yeah, we were all watching the ball and kind of didn't see. Can you find it, Mr. May? Find a replay of what happened there?
So with that, we want to appreciate our sponsors. During the halftime, we are broadcasting also on KWTN there as the player gets up, and it looks like he's going to be all right. Maybe a little dizzy.
Yeah, that's Mr.
Number
Dean.
2.
We just talked about that Durant was playing tough defense on him. He handed the ball off up here to Morrow. Then he cut down, and maybe he just tripped. Or
It didn't look like he was limping or his
Yeah.
knee or ankle or anything like that. Might have kind of banged his head.
As Blackfish goes out of the game, Mr. Destin Vargas for his first action today. 1:37 left here in the second quarter. O'Neill at 23, Winnebago 11. Winnebago only down by 12. They were down by more at one point. Bernie kind of got the scoring going as Clausen just takes his time and throws it to Whitney for an easy lay-in right there. Nice drive there from O'Neill.
Penetrate and dish.
All right, here you go. Byers coming up the left side, finding his way, weaving his way back to the top. He's got Whitney on him. Bernie's got Morrow on him. He's sizing him up. Funmaker comes up for the screen.
Ooh,
There's
nice.
his nice little spin move that Bernie likes. Could not get it to go. And here comes the run out. Here comes Whitney with the put down. Put the dunk down. Great little fast break, man. He was running. He wanted that.
Kind of pulled up on that a little bit too.
Yep, here we go. Barrage lets one go from top of the key. 3 to go. It's good. 51 seconds and ticking. Winnebago still down by 13. 48 seconds to go.
Let's get a stop here, guys. Come on.
Oh, left and wide
There you
open.
go.
Puts it up, gets it to go. Coventry was wide open. Nobody found him. 37 seconds and ticking. Dayami coming up the left side, takes his time on Clausen. He's going to put it up on over him off the back iron. Does
Those
not
are
get it
tough
to
shots. Yeah.
go. Looks like Dayami's playing the shadow game with Clausen over there. Morrow's going to take one from the left side over here off the glass. Funmaker pulls it down. 19 seconds, 18 seconds and ticking. Looks like Dayami wants the ball back in his hands. He's not crossed half court yet. 12 seconds to go. Dayami's down here on the right side, looking through, gets the screen from Lasley, takes his time, throws it out here to Vargas. Vargas is going to drive in, puts it up, off. Lasley gets it off the glass. It's good to go.
At the buzzer.
Bryson gets it to go. Winnebago 16, O'Neill 29. Winnebago kindly got a little bit of scoring going there in the second quarter. You know, like I said, we hit the double digits. It got worrisome there for a minute, man, but Winnebago kind of showed up, only down by 13 at halftime.
Yeah, I think I said this at a game before, sometimes, you just chip away at the lead like right before halftime. You gotta make a little run before halftime, and the Bega boys did that right before half. So hopefully come out third quarter, it'll be hype.
All right, folks. Then we're going to head to our commercial break. Are you staying on?
Yeah, we got to stay on because since we're on the radio station, but you fellas could much needed break. You had a game earlier, so we appreciate Quince and Eugene, Mr. Garen Coons, Matt Mabe. On the camera operators here tonight, we want to appreciate Bethany Redhorn, Communications Office Manager. She does a great job. And then on the floor camera, Matt said that it's good working with him, and that's Mr. Gentry Saints here, also known as my brother. We appreciate him. So O'Neill has a great record. They're first in C1 District 8 right now, and they have wins over Valentine, Adams Central, Pierce. They lost to Wayne. They got wins with Crofton, St. Paul, North Central, and they're looking to get another win here against Winnebago Indians. But Winnebago Indians does have some fire. You've seen some good things with Bernie. You've seen Barrage can shoot the three pretty quick there. And what else did we see, Quince?
Well, I'm going to go back to talking about O'Neill's schedule. They lost to a really good Wayne team. I believe that Wayne team is 10-0 right now, and I think they might be ranked number 2 in their respective class. So that's good ball playing by this squad here. I don't know, myself.
If you was in that locker room at halftime, what would you tell the fellas?
Okay, I'm just gonna say what I would say. One thing is about our shots. We haven't got to get too many good shots on our end.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like we're more trying to find shots off the dribble than coming off a screen or something like that. And so, like, one of the things I saw Kane airball that just now too.
I did too.
But one thing that I'd like to see is I'd like to see Winnebago change up their defense a little bit, and then we have to use some of our big guys, not just Funmaker. We got to get like maybe Thierre or Carlos in there to kind of bang with their 6'4" senior guy. Maybe get Funmaker a little bit of leg rest, and but the 6'4" dude, he's doing excellent this game. He got a dunk right before halftime. You just got to key on them, and sometimes you have to double team those guys, and it's just different things on defense. I like to see the defense change up just a little bit, maybe do a 1-2-2 kind of like trap how the girls did during the girls varsity game. But then as for the offensive end, you just got to set more screens. Your screens got to be really good screens, because if you notice the first half, our boys, the 3-point shots that we did take, they were all contested, and the O'Neill players they're out there closing out on our shooters. So we're not shooting the regular shot. We're forcing it or trying to hurry our shot, and then 16 points in one half, it kind of shows that our shooting is down. So maybe talk about the screens that you're setting in your offense to get the shooter with more time to shoot.
Definitely. And looks like they got kind of, for those that are listening in on the radio station, if you make a shot, you get something to drink over here. But we don't want to say what the drink is, because that's a lot of sugar and stuff, and active living and stuff like that. Maybe next time we can tell Adam James to, maybe put a bowl of soup down there with corn soup. You know what I mean? Healthy corn soup or something like that, instead of what's in those jugs down there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a junior high girls team fundraiser. I guess they're gonna be traveling to some tournaments here in the springtime. So get on down here and.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, if you have an opportunity, make sure that you support the youth athletics anytime that you have an opportunity. And tonight they're doing this one here for a great cause.
Yeah, Garen, I did want to mention a couple of things for during halftime. One of them is about our youth sports. What we're trying to do in Winnebago is we're trying not to leave any gaps between these classes. In the past years, we've always had gaps. We'd have 2 or 3 good classes, and then we wouldn't have any coaches for the other age groups. So you get 2 good classes come in, and then the classes before them and the classes after them didn't really learn how to play. But nowadays, for boys and girls, we have teams in multiple leagues during the basketball season. So they get the 2-hour practices, they get the games, they get the tournaments, they get the experience. So hopefully when they get up to this level here, they're all ready to go. You know,
Definitely. And it's good to see. I know that there's basketball, but there's other opportunities. Winnebago debuted esports, wrestling. It seems like it's going awesome. The Winnebago hosted a big wrestling tournament not too long ago for the lady wrestlers, and historic.
That was during the holiday break. It was beautiful.
And I want to say over 300 wrestlers came to Winnebago, and they even had it posted on the Nebraska State Patrol, had one of their guys.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, Matt's giving us the signal here. We got to go to a commercial break. We appreciate our sponsors, and you know who they are. Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning, LLC. Want to send a shout-out to the Christian LaPointe and Cherie and everybody that works for Big Time Cleaning. You guys do a wonderful job. I actually filmed some of their stuff that they did at Educare, and the fellas there, I know that Mr. LaPointe runs a good crew and doing a lot of good jobs. So let's run his commercial. All right, that was if you've seen Big Time Cleaning, one of our local entrepreneurs doing a good job, and we have a lot of entrepreneurs and support small businesses. So we got 3:06 remaining in the halftime break here, and Winnebago has 16 points. O'Neill has 29 points, and Winnebago looks like they have some urgency and some making up to do in the third quarter and fourth quarter.
Yeah, usually the Winnebago teams, we always talk about Winnebago teams being a second half team, you know, and so hopefully that stays true today. Hopefully the second half the boys can come out with a little bit more hype on defense, maybe get a little bit of rhythm going on the offensive end, knock some shots down, get some fast breaks going, those kinds of things, you know, the way that we play ball. Hey, Garen, one of the things I wanted to mention before the halftime is over is I just saw today that the athletic department here in Winnebago had put up some brand new signs out in the hallway by the locker rooms, and they're signs that have been needed here for a number of years. They used to keep track of these things a long time ago, but they put up some new signs for all the school records, and including or mainly with the sports, because it's back in the locker room there. And I saw they have the high school girls basketball, boys basketball records out there. There's wrestling, and they even put the golf up, the track and field, all these signs. And a lot of the spaces are kind of empty because we don't have some of those records from back in the day. Just a couple to mention, you know, that even back in my day, back in the late 80s and early 90s, for the Winnebago girls basketball team, I know that there has to be a record with the scoring from Winnebago. One of my friends, Dawn Binky Snow, rest her soul, you know, she on the regular during high school from her freshman year until her senior year, on the regular she would drop a 40-piece. And, you know, if they kept the good records back in the day like how they do now, she could have easily cleared about 2,500 points, because I witnessed a couple of games while she was a sophomore as a 15-year-old dropping 40, 42 points a game. So that's one of the records I'd like to see up there. So
if they have opportunity to have that record somewhere, who do they contact?
I think they contact Adam James. I know one of the
they posted it on their Facebook page as well.
Yeah, and I'm really hoping that one of the coaching staff from back in the day would step up and maybe have those records somewhere. Know where they're
Who was coaching back then?
Mark Case used to coach the boys back in the 90s, and Todd Alberts used to coach the girls team back in the 90s. So they were pretty decent ball teams too. We all made a run at the state tournament back in the 90s. So
All right, task at hand. Here we go. Eugene, welcome back to the game here as we resume third quarter action.
Here we go, third quarter, ticking away. Bernie takes his time, going by
Nice
Morrow,
pass.
finds a nice pass
Nice
down to
pass.
Price, getting a layup. Good drive and dish.
I know this will sound crazy, but let's just do that all day.
All right, what do we call this guy? Side up?
Side up.
No, I'm just kidding. I call him Sidak, but it's side up. They said what's that guy's name again? Oh, that's Clausen, just taking his time and taking it in. Big pass up here to Barrage,
Can we
bring it
just
up
give
on the
him
left
this
side.
kind of cool names?
That sounds like a Pokemon name. I really don't want to say it like this. Like Sidak, it sounds phonetic or whatnot, but I might be getting it wrong. Blackfish takes his time, drives
Nice
it in.
pass.
Drop off to
So let's
Price
just
in the
do
middle
that
for
all
two.
day.
All day. Just do that all day, guys.
Winnebago, 4-0 run here.
Winnebago drive and dish, drive and dish.
Oh, that's a travel.
Travel on Wadier.
Let's go.
What's his first name?
Keaton.
All right, this is called
easier.
Keaton.
That's easy.
I'll get it right. I had it right the first half.
Like
All
Michael
right, looks like
Keaton
we're
from
throwing it
Bama.
in. Looks like they're going to put the ball in Bernie's hands here, coming up the middle of the court. He's got Morrow playing defense on him. Bernie's kind of had his number this whole game so far. Now he's got Wadier on him.
Come on.
Threw it down, trying to get it to Funmaker. Was not there. Number 5 with the hustle. Throws it out, and he falls out of bounds. When the ball goes with him, Winnebago basketball.
Is that the Lady Indians? He kind of greets himself with them.
Trying to get acquainted out here.
Yeah.
Barrage coming down the right side. Clausen's got the ball, and the ref's going to call a carry as it looks like he might have got his hand under the ball just a little bit. Now, Quince might be able to agree with me on this one or not. That carry happens quite often during the games, and the ref just doesn't call it that often.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing, especially in the high school level, when the players are trying to dribble with their weekend. You always see that. Sometimes.
Clausen just takes his time and takes it in. This kid's a player. Gets it to go on a nice roll. O'Neal, 6:30 and ticking. O'Neal's got the lead, 33-20. Looks like Bernie's going to take his time. He wanted to drive, lost the handle. Still going. Blackfish way up on top of the key. He steps into a 3 off the front iron. Barrage comes down with the rebound, puts it back up over Wadier for 2.
Winnebago coming out with a little bit more urgency.
Looks like it on this half here.
He's got to pick up the defense every time down court. Pick up the defense.
And Winnebago is in kind of a man.
Yeah, man, kind of drops to his own. Nice pass out there from, I believe that was Clausen, thrown into Coventry.
Yeah,
just getting it to go.
The bucket, he slapped the glass like the old school.
O'Neal still up by 13, 5:50 and ticking. Looks like Bernie's going to take the ball.
He's open down there by himself.
As Barrage tries to throw it down in the middle, the Funmaker gets tipped. O'Neal takes the ball over, walked away from it, and Clausen just walks in on his own. I'm sorry, Morrow just walks in on his own, gets a layup. Had defenders there, and they ran to go cover other people and left the lane wide open.
That was a little miscommunication.
Blackfish over here on the left wing, taking his time. Ball's getting thrown around, top of the key, making the defense work. Price, deep right corner, lets it go off the iron, does not go. Morrow with the rebound. Looks like we're heading the other way. O'Neal, Morrow just taking his time, weaving his way around defenders. Finds himself, does the little old Magic Johnson pivot move. Man, he pivoted 4 times before anybody even touched him. Found himself open, tries to go up, gets fouled by Price.
Got clobbered right over the forearm, and that was actually number 3, Bernie, with the foul.
Oh, they got Bernie on that one,
Yes,
his
sir.
first.
Third quarter, 5:11 left in the third quarter. 22-37. O'Neal up.
Morrow gets it to go on the first one, pushing the lead up to 16.
It was a 15-point lead at halftime. Winnebago chipped it to 11. Now we're back down to 16.
Just like that. That quick it can happen. That quick this O'Neal team can strike. Clausen is having himself a game, man. He kind of does it all. He's a shooter, making it happen, getting things done. Second free throw's no good. Barrage coming down the court, middle of the, ooh, there's Morrow. Big steal on the outlet pass, and Morrow puts it up, does not get it to go. Clausen flies in and throws it off the glass. Gets it to drop. Here comes Bernie down the right side, taking his time. Goes a long kick pass out here. Deep left corner to Blackfish, puts it in. 3 is good to go.
Okay, so
Back to 15, 25-40.
that was Duran's first shot that I saw him make, and hopefully that gets him warmed up because we need his shooting. We need his shooting.
Ooh, that looked like a crazy little step off
Stay
right
in
there.
front, stay in front.
Morrow gets the ball here, top of the key with Blackfish on him.
Defense.
Blackfish does a good job. Stays strong with it. Wadier takes his time, finds Clausen. Clausen's going to push in. Nothing going. Sedak gets it going. Sedak let one go from 3. Couldn't go. Barrage gets the rebound. 4 minutes to go. Winnebago down by 15, 40-25. Blackfish taking his time. Got Clausen on. Clausen's trying to force him left. takes it left, goes in. Price puts it up. Sedak comes in and just blocks it away off the rim. O'Neal catches it back. Here comes Clausen down the middle. He's got Funmaker on him. Kicks it on out here.
Oh, look at
Long
that
three from the
shot.
corner. Did not get it to go. Mr. Porconi could not get that to drop.
Garen, that looked like one of your horse shots back in the day.
Funmaker
Oh,
gets it
come on.
underneath, goes for the reverse, did not get it to go. Rebound O'Neal, pushing the ball up the court. Winnebago looks like they're jockeying. There is Mr. Sedak with
Let's
the quick.
go.
Excuse me, I'm not that way. I'm going to get this layup.
I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Sedak with one of the old school res moves.
Just fake that pass to the left and got a clean layup all by himself. Down, he lets one go from long. 3-point
NBA range.
And here comes O'Neal driving again. Morrow gets it. Blackfish is going to go ahead and try to put the ball in his hand. Got called for the foul. Mr. Morrow is going to the line for 2 free throws.
All right, if you need to kind of let us know what Winnebago needs to do, go ahead and give us a shout out on Facebook or YouTube. And you got to root these boys out, boy. They're kind of a little lagging from the holiday, but doing some good things.
All right, looks like we got Mr. Tebow coming back in the game. I like Mr. Tebow's game here. I call Kevin my nephew. His
Kevin
his
Teebs.
his dad and his brothers are all my homeboys from back in high school.
Morrow gets a second one to drop.
Come on.
Pushing the lead up to 19. Blackfish wrangles it in after mishandling it. Pushes it up the court, takes it down the right side from the middle. Looks like Funmaker's going to set the screen. Big number 35's in the game. That's your favorite player from the JV game. Mr. Osborne. Blackfish puts it up right over him, gets it to drop, bringing the score 28-44.
Just because he's my favorite player, he could drop from his eye.
Colin Osborne, man.
Colin Osborne.
Quinn said nothing but raves about this kid. Look
I
at him. Here you
know.
go. Going down
Here,
low.
watch.
Trying to go to work on Funmaker.
Watch, getting the ball down low then.
Looks like Clausen trying to get rid of it. Does to Morrow. Clausen, or Morrow's taking his time, trying to get in. Here's
look,
boy
talk to me.
Osborne. Puts it up.
And one.
Gets the foul called. Going up for 2.
Yeah, we were reffing that JV game earlier. Me and my brother, we both had the same comment to the coach afterward. We're like, hey, how old is number 35? He's like, he's only a 10th grader. We're like, oh, man, he's going to be tough for you guys down the stretch. So, big ups to number 35 right here.
Yeah, he had a heck of a game for JV.
So that's Osborne, huh?
Yeah, first bucket is good. First free throw good.
Had Tom Osborne's his choker. Oh. Hey, one time Silas Cleveland told me they were practicing down at UNL. Osborne was his coach. He said that he told Osborne that everybody back home called him Dega. And so Tom Osborne at one time called him Dega, then Silas just smiled at him.
Osborne did not get the second free throw to go. Winnebago controls the rebound. Blackfish is taking his time.
Ooh, look at
Osborne
that.
comes out trying to hedge the screen, gives the hip to him and gets the foul. Blackfish draws the foul off Quince's favorite guy, Osborne.
Yeah, 35 ain't playing.
Come out here to play, all up in the books. Kawhi got a rebound, got a foul in the scorebook. All right, here
Third
you
quarter,
go.
2:23 left. Winnebago has 28 and O'Neal has 45.
Still.
Blackfish still
Look at
taking
it,
his
got
time.
another
There's
foul.
that screen hip again. 2 in a row on that one. Blackfish is too quick for that guy.
My boy's going for the school record on how fast to foul out. Hold on.
He's trying to get on our board, right? He's trying to get on our new board you guys are talking about at halftime.
He knows he's on the radio, that's why.
All right, here you go, Morrow playing defense on Blackfish. Blackfish is going to bring it up the court. Looks like they have the right guy playing defense now. Blackfish taking his time, doesn't like what he sees, resets it. He's on the right lane, throws it up top here to Price. Price is going to move to the right.
Ooh,
Big
nice.
screen out there from Funmaker. Funmaker
Yeah.
rolled, didn't see it. Kevin
Nice
finds himself in
pass.
the middle,
Get
kicks
in
it
there.
out to Blackfish.
Let's go.
It's good to go.
See, you get him going.
That's 3 in
That's
a
what we
row
need
for
right there.
Blackfish.
That's what we need right there.
It's a nice
so
screen.
Bago's got to
Nice
they have
look.
to get off of that, man. Come on.
Lead cut down to 14, 31-45. O'Neal still has it, 145 and ticking. Clausen taking his time down that left side. He's going to go baseline, takes his time, spins back, finds Morrow at the top of the key, who lets it go. 3 is good to go. Right back at you, they said.
This court's heating up.
Got away with one.
All right, here comes Blackfish rolling down. Morrow's on him. Looks
Use
like
it,
that
use
screen from Funmaker's coming. Didn't show up
Come on,
in
Kevin.
time. Kevin finds himself against Clausen. Takes his time, does a little spin, doesn't get there. Throws it. Misunderstanding there with Bernie. But again, his first varsity action, his first, is to be expected. He's a young guy still.
Yep.
Really, Mr. Tebow is only a sophomore.
Oh man, that's great. We get him in the gym. Get him in the gym. Work on the weights.
All right, folks, here we go. Looks like Clausen's got the ball. Leading scorer out here for O'Neal. Number 4. No, he's not leading scorer. Number 11 is the leading scorer.
That
Morrow.
Morrow.
Get it.
Ooh, Price.
Get
Send.
that. Oh
Not
yeah,
gonna
he knows.
give him any more points.
Number 11 knows.
Here you go. Boom.
Boom. Great job of getting on the shooter. He was deep in that right corner, and Price just sent him into the bleachers. Yeah. But O'Neill maintains possession. Minute 04 to go. Clausen's got the ball, hands it off Eric Sedak. Sedak taking his time. Whittier takes his time, trying to get in there on Funmaker. Ball gets loose. Funmaker strips it away, but he knocks it out of bounds.
That's good defense. That's excellent defense. He kind of got away with the charger, I think.
Yeah, that's what you want. I mean, they're going to put that shoulder down. And back in the day, you put that shoulder down, it's going to get called on you. Oh, man. Great job out there from Clausen. Just got caught Blackfish sleeping. Got an easy layup for himself.
Well, I'm glad Funmaker didn't try to pull a LeBron and just fall over and flop.
There you go. Kevin taking his time down middle of the court. Dribbles it up. Blackfish puts up another one. Off the back. Does not get it to go. Ball tipped around. Blackfish gets the ball. Goes up against Clausen. Draws the foul on him. Blackfish going to set himself to the line, making things happen for his team.
I like the aggression. 19-point right now, 19-point deficit. Third quarter, chip away. Before this, let's try to get at least 4 points out of this last 34 seconds here.
First one's up and good.
There's one.
All right, 34 seconds, third quarter. Winnebago has 32, and O'Neill has 50.
They had it down to 15. Even in this quarter, it was back down to 15. They just can't seem to get the things rolling that they need to. O'Neill's a good team. They're 7-1 for a reason. They're knocking shots down. Blackfish knocks down the second. 33-50, 30 seconds in ticking. Blackfish is on Clausen. Clausen crosses over, takes him down real hard to the right side. Whittier finds the ball. Bernie, go ahead and grabs a hold of it, kicks it out. Funmaker picks it up. 20 seconds to go. Blackfish is pushing up the left side. Going to find himself against Morrow. Sizes him up, drives it in. Pushes through. Ball in and out. Does not get it to go. Sedak gets the rebound. There's 10 seconds, 9 seconds. He's pushing down the court. He's about halfway.
Pressure the ball.
Clausen throws it up to him. Clausen's going to pull one up. Kevin throws the arm, trying to get the block, draws the foul. Clausen's going to go to the free throw line for 3. Just got to put your hands up in that situation. There's no reason to foul it. Just be close. That's all you're asking for in those situations late in the clock like that.
Yeah, I think he got a little excited down there in that fast break.
So guaranteed stats on this guy is he's probably about a 67.8 shooter. Makes the first one, kind of bumps up his average.
Yeah, like I said, the free throws matter in these games like this. I think with Winnebago, we'll be fighting back, but O'Neill's been almost matching us shot for shot this whole exchange since Winnebago really got hot and got going. So again, credit to them boys. Clausen's kind of showing off right now, man. He's up to 18 points already with 1 free throw to go.
He's an early candidate for the TB Customs player of the game.
Third one's go, and he knocks down all 3, pushing the lead back up to 20. 3 seconds left. They're going to throw it over here to Blackfish. Blackfish comes down the middle of the court, lets one fly. Too short, does not get it to go. Winnebago down by 20 at the end of the third quarter, 53-33.
8 minutes left for Winnebago, and see what they can do as we are going to head to commercial break, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter. Winnebago 33, O'Neill 53.
Timeout.
We're proud of the dedication you put into the game. Being a student athlete takes commitment.
But check that order.
Student athlete.
Commit to the classroom first.
Did you know Ho Chunk Inc. offers enrichment programs for high school students? The Academic Development Program provides grants to visit colleges and other academic organizations. For more information, visit hochunkinc.com.
Use your resources, stay in the game.
All right, we got a live action look here at our cheerleaders. We want to send a shout out to our Winnebago cheerleaders, doing a good job. They kind of did a crowd involvement to pump them up here for the fourth quarter. And we want to send a shout out to those and want to make sure that public service announcement, if you have an opportunity, make sure you get your COVID-19 vaccination. And the Winnebago Public Health Department is offering the booster shots. So I hope everybody's staying safe. We'll be here Friday as Laura Concord comes to town, and Winnebago will be in action again for another doubleheader night. Girls, I think, is going to tip off at 6 p.m. Boys to follow.
All right, folks, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Winnebago down by 20, 33-53. Looks like O'Neill's got their starters still in the game. They're not taking them away. Looks like Morrow's going to catch it over here on the left side. They're going to throw the backdoor screen to Whittier. Oh. He puts it up, does not get it to go. They had a design dunk pass on that one and did not get it to go. He almost got it. Looks like Birdie's going to find himself in the left corner over here. Let's one go. It goes in.
A block dunk on one end and a three-pointer on the other end. Nice job, Zayden Bernie.
Yeah, great job to be part of it and be there. Looks like Duran's going to be there with Clausen and did enough to Clausen to drew the foul off of Blackfish.
Dude, Clausen's hooping.
So in that timeout there, I think Coach Barrett probably said to tighten up the defense, make sure you box out, and see if Winnebago enacts those actions.
Let's see what we get going here. Looks like Price is pushing his way through. He got the steal.
Oh, nice.
He got the leg. Threw it up to Blackfish, and Blackfish a little too short on the layup. Did not get it to go. Morrow's got the ball. Throws it out here to Clausen. He almost got it.
Clausen too open.
Pulling up from the free throw line. Old school fundamental basketball, man, right there.
Hashtag, come on.
Yep. Blackfish is going to push his way through. Gets it off the glass. Doesn't get it to go. Price
bring
tried
it down,
to do
Price.
the tip and throw it up.
There you go,
Funmaker shows up and gets it up and puts it down. Winnebago cutting the lead down. It's now 38-55. Winnebago's right there.
See, tighten up that defense. There you go. You got
a double team there, and they get the timeout. O'Neal called the timeout as Winnebago's enacting the trap.
Almost like they were going to call a foul, but they called a timeout. So I'm like, oh, let's go.
Yeah, O'Neal, their coaching staff, doing a great job. As some comments coming up on YouTube, appreciate those. And yeah, this is Winnebago Indians basketball live action Tuesday night.
Man, how about that little mid-range jumper that Clausen just made on the fast break? That's classic coaching.
Quieted the crowd
basketball.
too.
Oh yeah, because I mean he's running full speed, and we always try to teach kids drive until they stop you. And what happened was that they were expecting a pass. He found himself wide open at the free throw, left elbow right there at the free throw line. Boy, that thing was money.
Exactly. Hey, huge. You know, I always talk about the shot that he just now shot, the mid-range. Dude, like, you ever hear the term the lost art of the mid-range jumper?
Yep.
Nobody shoots anymore. And I have a number of coach buddies that always talk about, you know, their kids or our kids or something like that. They say, if you can find a kid that can shoot that mid-range jumper and shoot it consistently, he's going D1.
All right, here you go. O'Neal maintains possession after that timeout. Clausen's up to 21. Looks like Sedek's going to find himself on the right block, and he just turns around and puts it on over Funmaker. Ball went in, and it's good. Leads back up to 19. Blackfish catch and shoot from the right corner. It's good.
Now we got to play D. Now we got to get a stop.
Winnebago. Here comes Clausen. Let's see if he answers back. He's going to try to drive. Morrow finds it, doesn't like it. Clausen, top of the key, lets a three go. It's good.
Can't leave him up.
Right back at you. And O'Neal is calling the timeout for a sub. What's going on here? What we got? Something to go with his knee brace.
Yeah, I think it's equipment issue there.
Yeah, allowing O'Neal to set up their defense after that one.
I hope.
So lead still at 19. Winnebago makes a shot, man. Clausen comes down, knocks another one down. So here we go. Winnebago move the ball around. Bernie finds himself open on the right wing, doesn't like it. We got somebody on top. Looks like O'Neal's just running a 2-3, kind of a high 2-3. Bernie's taking his time, swinging it over to Blackfish. Good defense from number 23, who gets in his face. Blackfish lets one go, and it's a drop. Poor Coney over his head.
Those are shots that we need. We need those shots.
Here comes Clausen, working on Barrett, takes his time. Whittier takes his time. Big layup from him, does not get it to go.
Crowd coming alive.
Here we go. We're on a run now. Let's go, Bago.
Price gets on the right side.
Oh, no.
Diami, right or left wing, doesn't like it. Bernie didn't like it. Back to Diami. Diami lets one go. Off the back, does not get it to go in. Tipped out by Blackfish.
Let's go, Bernie.
Top of the key. He's going to drive, doesn't like it. Kicks it out to Blackfish, does a shot fake, puts it up. It's good. It's good. 47 to 65, 25 left in the game here. Winnebago making a move down by 13. Mr. Morrow, and the crowd comes alive here on these defensive possession. 5 minutes to go. Barrett comes flying in, knocks the ball out, maintains, and they'll stay here in O'Neal territory.
I think that's the sub Winnebago needed, was this crowd to come alive.
Not only that, but Blackfish hitting those threes.
Only down by 13, and we're just down by 20.
They took Porconi out. Looks like they're bringing back in Sedek after that one. And Porconi, boy, he was getting scored on right there by Blackfish. He was doing his thing.
We just got to shoot it right here.
Morrow working on Blackfish. Looks like Corventure's going to drive on. He's going to pass out to Whittier. Whittier, they both go up together. Him and Bernie jumped at the exact.
Looks like they called a foul on number 3, Zayden Bernie, his second. Number 24 going to the line shooting 2.
That's Keaton. Keaton getting some crowd love. Makes the first one. Yep. 61-501 in the fourth quarter. Bago down. They have 47 points. O'Neal has 61.
Man, you know what, Garen? Sometimes just a free throw, like a call like this, can just like stop somebody's run. I hope Winnebago just keeps on going, you know. These are just free throws. They didn't do nothing special.
All right, here we go. So he knocks both of them down. Got a little technical difficulty up here, so we'll try to get you the action. There we go.
Diamond Barrage come around, drop somebody with a crossover.
Oh, man, people
Drops
falling
crosser.
over.
Number 3, Bernie, in for the layup. And one, look. Oh. That was a nice move. If that would have fell, this crowd would have got crazy.
All right, so Bernie to the line to shoot for Winnebago. These are important free throws here, as Winnebago needs all the points they can get.
Yeah, knock him down. Here we go. There's one.
First one's good.
You know, I know Coach Barrage knows that, you know, there's a lot of time in this game. I coached Coach Barrage back in the day when he was in high school. We were down 13 points with a minute left. We came back at 1 by 3.
Oh,
A lot of time left in this game.
misses the second one as O'Neal has the ball. A microphone malfunction, so Eugene went off the air trying to get him a battery. But here we go. So Winnebago tightening the screws up on the defense. Number 11 passing it off. Dangerous pass there by number 11. And Blackfish going to try to make him work for it. Out to the perimeter on the right side. O'Neal has the ball, bringing it up top of the key. And they're going to work it. They're going to try to work some of this clock off. 4:16 left in the fourth quarter. 48-62. O'Neal still has the lead.
Oh, off his leg, look.
That should have been a kick, right?
Yeah, it is. It's Winnebago ball right there. That was good defense by Bernie to get his hand in there and deflect it off the kid's foot.
All right. So Winnebago crowd helping out their team, calling out defense as the chant roars, and Winnebago has offensive possession. Blackfish, top of the key, sends it over to Barrage on the left side. Down low to Funmaker, gets a good look, spin move, and can't get it to go. O'Neal comes away with the rebound. All right, so O'Neal's going to discuss it. They take a timeout here. And that's to disrupt the flow, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Using their timeouts wisely.
All right, so O'Neal in their huddle right there. Quince, what are they telling him?
They're probably telling him to use the clock, pass the ball around. You know, don't stall, but, you know, if it's there, go score, but just take care of the basketball. Because the more they pass the ball around the top, the more time clicks off the clock. And at some point, if Winnebago goes hard, they're going to have to start fouling to stop the clock and maybe make this game into a free throw game, you know?
Here we go, and Coach Barrage is imploring his team that they need to score and get a stop. If they can stop this high-powered offense here that O'Neal has, I think they're going to be right in it.
Yeah, I think they got to put Diami on Clausen, make him work. You know, make him work. Diami's a pretty good defender. If Diami gets tired, you know, go ahead and put Duran on him. They're pretty good defenders to at least slow down Clausen, because when he has the ball in his hands, good things happen.
All right, here we go. To inbound the play, O'Neal. Looks like Winnebago is going to run a kind of full-court press here.
Trap.
They got him trapped, and Price is going to bring him up. Oh, kind of swipes at it. Price getting burned, and in he goes, coast to coast, off the backboard. Good D.
There you go.
Here comes Bernie. Bernie to the left side, and hands it off to Blackfish.
These are shooters. Oh, nice
Blackfish.
move.
Oh, nice move there. If he'd have shot that and made it, the place would have erupted here as Bernie jump stops, and a dangerous pass out there too.
Tip.
Yep.
Here's tip.
Yeah, I think it's Bago's ball. I think Tebow thought it was, maybe he got a piece of that, but
Yeah, I think the defender too. I don't know. He acted like he didn't touch the ball, so I'm not sure about that call there.
nonetheless, Winnebago's ball. Diamond Barrage to inbound it to Blackfish. Blackfish is going to set up the play. 3:18 left in the fourth quarter. 48 Winnebago to 62. Blackfish working his man on the perimeter. Oh. What did we get there, Q?
It looks like a 3-second call.
All right. So
Yeah, I think number 2, Kevin Tebow, was camped out in the lane for a little bit too long.
So turnover there by Winnebago. Back on air, Eugene?
I'm back, folks.
All right.
Sorry about that. Technical difficulty.
You know, that's what happens sometimes, though, Garen, is when you got a guard or one of your guys up top dribbling around, you know, trying to do moves and stuff like that, and you have somebody in the paint kind of waiting for him to shoot, then they get caught for that 3-second call.
There we go. Barrage trying to get the ball back for his team as all the Winnebago defenders. Price almost had his man.
Instead of kicking out here to Coventry. Coventry going to drive in, throws it off his own leg, and
Let's
Kevin
go.
recovers it. 2:41 to go here.
Let's
Winnebago
go.
down by 14. Let's see if they can make something happen. Dami walk-in 3 off the back or off the front of the rim. And
Last
Coventry.
touch by O'Neal.
Yeah, Coventry tipped it out. Winnebago's going to maintain possession. Looks like they pulled Bernie out of the game. You guys, I missed that part. What did they pull him out for? Seemed like he was doing pretty well for us.
He's coming back in.
Okay, there he comes. Give him a quick breather. Here goes Blackfish, getting it going, getting hot here, putting it up off the glass. Did not get it to goal. Looking for his 24th point today. Oh, Morrow found himself wide open. Price just blows by him. Easy lay-in. Pushing the lead back up. Here's Morrow hustling around, gets the steal. Kicking it out here to Clausen. Looks like our Porconi's back in the game. Looks like they're going to find him out here deep in the right corner. He's taking his time. Bryson with the hustle play, tips it, doesn't get it to go. Wadier
Off his foot, too.
went to go make a move off his foot. Winnebago ball. Winnebago's getting the things going their way right now.
And the coach, O'Neal, is hot. He is mad at his team.
I think he turned a whole different color over there, folks.
Definitely.
He did.
He told him to slow it down. They didn't listen.
He almost blew a gasket.
All right, looks like Barrage is going to take the ball up here on the right side, push it down the middle. He's got Clausen on him. He's going to drive it all the way in. Weirdier was there to make a play. Bernie is going to get the steal. He's going to pull up from the left deep corner. Can't get that one to go. Clausen goes in and rides down that rebound. He's going to push it up here to the right side. Winnebago Indians chasing him down. Porconi kicking it to Clausen. Clausen's taking his time. Finds Wadier top of the key, and he's just going to slow it down, looking for a cutter. Doesn't see it, takes it himself.
Oh, block.
Kevin Tebow with the big block.
You guys got to keep
Sedak
with it.
missed the putback, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Clausen, who knocks it down, pushing the lead back up to 19 for O'Neal.
Clausen just picked up his 27th point. He's hooping.
Blackfish back up on top, looking over in the corner. Bernie's wide open on that right side, lets one
There
go,
it is.
gets it to goal. Bringing Winnebago up to 51. Looks like Winnebago's coach, Jeff Baird's going to call a timeout.
So
1 minute 14, 51 to 67. O'Neal holds the lead.
Bernie hit his 9th point on that one. So scoring leaders here, we got 00 has 22 points, and for O'Neal, number 4 has 27.
Yeah, Blackfish got hot here in the second half. Has 22. He had 0 in the first half. Pushed his point total up to 22. Clausen just is on fire right now, putting out 27. And also Morrow for O'Neal with 18.
So 1 minute and 14 seconds. Q, you mentioned a game. Tell us a little bit about that game.
Hey, we was out in Denver. We call it the Mile High Miracle. We was down by 13 points, called a timeout, told the boys to get into a full court press. And we ran the full court press all season long. This was the end of the year. And we got a three-pointer, got fouled on it, stopped the clock, missed the free throw, the ball got tipped out, came to the point, hit another three-pointer, got fouled, made his free throw, we had time to set up a press, and we hit Kenny hit another three, so he had like 10 points in like 30 seconds, and we just controlled the game after that.
That old T-Mac one in it when they played the Spurs that time.
So,
Yes,
as
sir.
drawn up. Oh!
Porconi caught the ball and tried to throw it up to Whittier, who was going to come across the middle, and Dahami just almost intercepted it straight out of the air. Just could
Winnebago
not
running
get
a
it
full
going.
court press here. See if they can
Pass
take
into
some of the Q's notes.
Morrow
Ooh.
steps through, tries to walk through, and looks like they're going to get Tebow with the foul, and that's going to put Morrow at the free throw line, making it 1-1.
101 people viewing on YouTube, and we got 23 on Facebook. Eugene.
Yeah, shout out to all you guys. Shout out to our radio listeners. I had a couple snaps out there. Mr. Jeremy Pear showing me off out there, driving around, listening to the boys.
There you go. There you go. This is our first time broadcasting in KWTN. As first shot is up. They're on 1-1.
Morrow got it to go, pushing the lead up. I think it's just too little too late, fellas. I want to believe that we can get this done.
Let's do
O'Neal's
it.
shown that they've got the free throw shooting to
The
get
2022 miracle.
This. Yeah, let's get it done. Let's get it done. But,
Eugene's giving up, but we're not.
well, no, I'm not giving up. I'm just saying we had 16 at halftime.
Take his battery away.
Right?
No.
And we sat here and we had a great second half. This is the kind of energy we needed the entire game to be there. Winnebago's got this kind of fire in them. They've got this kind of fight. They can be this kind of team.
Under a minute for Winnebago here.
Dami was making his way around over here on the left side. Good drive. Try to kick it out, and O'Neal tips it out. Winnebago's going to retain possession right in front of their own bench. Taking it out from about three-quarter court. Inbound to Barrage. Barrage going to be at the top of the key.
Ooh, nice pick.
Tebow sets the screen at the top of the key. Doesn't make it happen. Bernie's going to line one up here from the left corner. Let it go.
Oh,
way off the glass.
too
Did
high.
not get it to go. And they got 45 seconds left. Looks like Winnebago's going to go ahead and foul. And they're going to bring Clausen back to the free throw line for a 1-1.
Hey, Huge, while we was doing the game, I noticed that there's a camera right across over there, right? And it's showing us at certain times. earlier when it was just me and you, man, I felt real good, felt real good standing next to you, man. I looked real skinny on camera, and then Karen showed up.
If anything, you helped me out, Q. Just know that.
Went back to being the chubby guy, and then
Making me look like Slim Thug out here. Clausen misses the free throw on the 1-and-1. Kevin's going to dribble it, coming up, throws a crazy pass.
Watch this down.
Whittier gets it, throws it up to Clausen. Duran's going to sneak his way in there, and it's going to be out on Duran. Ball's going to stay this way.
Hey, we're going to be in action on Friday, so I know that as we come to a close on this one, and make sure you tune in to share with your relatives. KWTN, you can wherever you're at, make sure that you tune in.
Ooh, player of the game, guys, right there.
Puts
That's
it up,
my boy.
in and out. Kevin's going to throw it on up here to Diami. Diami's pushing up the left side. He's going to pull up from 3.
There you
Good
go.
to go. Bringing up Winnebago up to 54 to 69.
Yeah, I think they're just going to
dribbling
this one out, guys.
Morrow trying to get a hold of it.
Good hustle. I like it.
Birdie
I like it.
jumps all over it.
Travel.
It looks like you're going to get a travel call.
Winnebago didn't quit, man. Let's do this.
Yeah, that was good stuff. 9 seconds to go here. Winnebago down by 15.
And who is that walking out of the stadium that is not supporting? Who is that, Eugene?
Is that calling everybody out? Knock it off now. 6 seconds down. He lets one go from really deep. Whittier gets the rebound. Going to hold it as the clock expires. Okay, so player of the game, folks, as O'Neill's going to walk out of Winnebago with the 69-54 victory tonight. But I do believe we have to give it to number 4, Mr. Landon Clausen, the 6'1 junior, man. 27 points on the night. That kid showed out tonight.
It wasn't just the points either. He had a lot of assists, and he was the heart of that team, the general. He's a good point guard, and I think he deserves it.
Let us know who your player of the game is. Go ahead and comment below as we're going to find out. TB Customs, one of our sponsors. We appreciate them. Mr. Coach Bear doing a lot of good things. They do have a Facebook page, folks. If you ever have an opportunity for our fans in O'Neill or wherever, man, go to TB Customs. Check it on out, and you'll see some of their awesome work. They do sneakers, T-shirts, all kind of good stuff. And go ahead, Eugene.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the crew. Mr. Matt May, Gentry St. Cyr, Ms. Bethany Redhorn, Eugene Decorez, myself, with Mr. Quince Bass, and joining us tonight, Mr. Garen Coons. Appreciate you guys. We enjoy the stream. We hope you all enjoyed our broadcast today. We enjoyed doing it and hope to hear you and see you on Friday night.
Friday Night Lights coming your way.
Friday night, we'll be playing Laurel Concord. And we lost a good game over there in Wayne, so we got to get them back, All
right, you're listening to KWTN, Allen, Nebraska, 100.9 FM on your radio dial. Signing off. You folks have a good night. Be safe out there, and we'll see you on Friday.